He's gone forward. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe ploughing through. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chouameni spread out to the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. That is good alertness. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Back on the ball again. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Pedro. Now it's Fernandes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vinicius. He's had a shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Selamat! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
In with the challenge. Gusto. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chelsea needing a change of fortune here. Valverde. He's big. And the shot! Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde. Endrick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteban.
Eder Militao.
Coming on the field.
Chelsea perhaps
Number
contemplating
7,
their next change here.
Number 62.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Great vision. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Chouameni. That's a good ball. That's very neat. Endrick shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that's a decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Valverde. Mbappe. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Caicedo. Chance here to counter. And he's lost his man here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the counter is on. And we're done. Chelsea did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.
Just
That
a
brings
quick
us to the end of it.
There's 20 things on. I just wanna get a sex spray. Yeah. I just wanna get a sex spray. Yeah. Escribe. Yeah. Menang boleh, baru bicara. Menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Menang boleh, baru bicara. Menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Oke, ini YOMBEX Gaming Boss, tempat baku bantai, tradipa kasih los. Datang bawa mentality, balik bawa los. Duduk santai bilang Om YOMBEX pesan extra jos. Main kalah ganti itu torang punya kultur. Satu putaran yang kalah harus gugur. Cari juara stick bukan juara catur. Kalah menang itu biasa, yang penting jangan pantang mundur. This is mentality, not quality. Butuh proses untuk bisa jadi juara sejati. Main enak sudah kaya lagi terapi. Sama yang cantik kau pantau baru terapi. Bicara, menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Menang boleh, baru bicara. Menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Menang boleh, baru bicara. Menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Menang boleh, baru bicara. Menang boleh, baru kau sombong. Main dari pagi sampai malam cari pengalaman. Duduk main sama teman, teman lawan atau kawan. Kalau anak kompleks tanya bilang saja di dua sekawan. Langsung syatra, usah basa-basi. Duduk manis baru atur itu formasi. Karena main tak cukup skill butuh inovasi. Mau jago atau tidak sama-sama makan nasi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Eze for Rice. Dumfries, pass somewhat off target. Zubimendi. Eze. Spread out to the left.
Terus ntar malam kita coba tes main
receives it in
online
the
lagi.
right position.
Kalau ada yang mau ntar malam nanti kita coba
Akanji.
tanding.
He's a sharp little ball. And a chance! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now he's got space here. Akanji calmly anticipates. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, out face to face with the keeper, and the shot! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's made its way to him. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Good ball over the top. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Dumfries, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. Stood up well to him there. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Knocks it into space. He's looking wide. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram chasing after it. Timber. Havertz. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time.
Welcome to the field.
So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Neatly clipped into space. And a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Shot a goal! So to play, and it is a goal kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Great ball, and he's in. And the finish! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Check. Halo, check.
And yes, it's him
Untuk
again.
sementara skor.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Sementara yang
Something they've been
pimpin
threatening to do and
klasemen
will
Beckham
continue to do by
dengan
the looks of it.
9 poin.
Eze, well, they can
Di
break
urutan
here.
kedua
Oh, it's a promising build-up.
ada
There's plenty of really nice
Arli
passing.
dengan 4 poin.
And he's had it nicked away.
Nanti untuk
The
pada
defence just
peringkat
about came
akan
out on
kita
top, but they were
tampilkan
certainly
di layar.
tested. That has been cut short. Nicely shaped ball. Can he spark a counter here? Bastoni goes sliding in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Klasemen sementara.
Inter Milan choosing to
Beckham
make the
pimpin
first
dengan
change.
9 poin
I
dan
think you have
Arli
to
4
admire
poin.
his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Zielinski! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Havertz. Timber could try cutting inside here. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Shot, surely! He's put it wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Beckham.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something
Kalau
along the
saja
lines
menang,
of
saja
go make a
kedua.
nuisance of yourself.
The
Yang
final
terancam
5
bayar
minutes.
ada
Now it's Martinelli.
Joe, Stanley,
It's a searching
dan
pass.
Arli.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Gabriel. Oh, they could be caught out here. Saliba. To Havertz.
4 added minutes has
4
been
extra
indicated.
minutes added on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Zielinski. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, this does not look good. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. And that will be it.
Oke.
Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many
5-0 kah?
times,
5-1.
they ended up with nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Makanya jangan panik, mari kakak ajar biar lincah. Panik katarada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik katarada, panik katarada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Panik katarada, panik katarada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik katarada, panik katarada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Mungkin hari ini Pace dia main paling bagus, bikin formasi lama-lama karena su pakai rumus.
Beckham main 2 kali. Beckham pimpin klasemen sementara Beckham kedua Sajo. Juru kunci Joe dengan 1 poin.
Itu tanda kepanikan tapi otak belum sadar. Main santai saja bos, jangan pakai emosi. Goyang diving baru bilang sah, main kasar. Mari sini saya kasih terapi. Panik biar kau gaya main itu bisa cantik. Main pakai urat sampai telinga sakit. Sutara tertolong memang anak ini. Mungkin karena panik sampai muka pucat begini. Panik kali tarada, panik tarada. Panik baru bilang tarada. Panik tarada, panik tarada. Panik baru saya kasih dada. Panik kali tarada, panik tarada. Panik baru bilang tarada.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me.
He's having a go! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Good driving run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Trossard. Shifted it to the flank. And here's chance for a shot! It's a really well-measured ball. Palmer. Now it's Fernandes.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to play it through. And it's Ødegaard. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's in space and looking for options. Now the cross. Good ball, good take. And the finish! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Odegaard. Picked up brilliantly. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Gusto with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba wins the duel this time. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And across it goes. Cleared away. And it's Odegaard. Palmer. Now that pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Trossard. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets a good foot in there. João Pedro. Knocks it into space. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game, 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Brilliantly cut out. Gabriel. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision. Rice. Trossard. Liam Talat. Odegaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandes. And the counter is on. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Trossard. And it's Odegaard. Threads one in. It's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work
Attendance for
with.
this match was 61,052.
Foot in. Palmer. Nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. So much time and space here. Oh, important interception. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Driving on and making good progress. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Subimendi. And here's Trossard. Oh, super ball. Ball swung in. Adebayo clears it away. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. Saliba. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Odegaard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Odegaard. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field.
Now it's Palmer.
Number 29,
Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 23,
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Gusto charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, can they get him away? Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Zubimendi. Havertz. Caicedo proves too strong.
Substitutions taking place.
Trossard. Havertz. Wow, it shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Strong running down that left flank. Havertz. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Trossard. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Marino really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Zubimendi. For Marino. And it's Zubimendi. And here's Trossard. And it's Zubimendi. And he's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Zubimendi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Played out to the right. And the return pass. Havertz touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
Decent
On the
chance!
field, number 16, Odegaard.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mikel Merino puts his foot on the
Added minutes
gas.
has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. We are into overtime. Back to the keeper it goes. Timber. Saka. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.
Sampai satra tenang Enona kau maniso Kau bikin semua kepala jadi olengso Maniso Gaya taruh maniso Kau bikin hati jatuh susah move on. Yo Kakak bilang kau suka pamer-pamer Kau putar rambut kau bikin makin gemer Di pesta dansa semua mata kau seret Kau memang ratu maniso dari set kau pulang ke patah di lantai bikin tong semua ikut goyang sampai fly jujur saya bilang kau itu lifestyle maniso terlalu bikin saja di high Enona kau maniso kau bikin semua kepala jadi olengso maniso gaya taruh maniso kau bikin hati jatuh susah move on Kau bikin rame, kasih slow Senja disorong sampai biar pun tahu Ada nona gaya memang bikin kacau Kau jalan lurus dong semua semiring Kau pun tatapan bikin jiwa saat keliling Maniso, aduh nona kau terlalu shining Reggae joget bikin malam jadi kering Maniso, nona kau maniso Kau bikin semua kepala jadi olengso Maniso, gaya taruh maniso Kau bikin hati jatuh susah move on Maniso, enona kau maniso Kau bikin semua kepala jadi olengso Maniso, gaya taruh maniso Kau bikin hati jatuh susah move on Kakak bilang kau suka pamer-pamer Kau putar rambut kau bikin makin gemer Di pesta dansa semua mata kau seret Kau memang ratu manis setra dari set Kau pulang ke patah di lantai bikin
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, super ball! And he was alert to it. And the shot! Off the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
YOMBEX sound, yeah.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dumfries with the delivery. Rudiger tries to clear. Hendrick. And that interception was most necessary. Let's a look and place it forward. And the shot! It is still 0-0. That looks a decent ball. Thuram! Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hendrick. And that's gone loose. And here's Hendrick. Mbappe. He has found the way. And the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's tidy. Drives it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, this is and he's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance for a shot! Mkhitaryan. And here's the chance to counter. And he's found a way past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hendrick.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Just eases him off the ball. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Somewhere off target. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Endrick is on his own. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without complication. Three-nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's gone for goal! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
DiMarco.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Dumfries. That's Mkhitaryan. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni spread it left. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Well, that's a good, decent chance! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Tries to play it through. Can he finish? It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. Can he finish? It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji wins the duel this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Endrick, he's picked his way. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Valverde. He's looking wide. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alaba, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's burst for a big chance! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Kau bilang maaf sayang jangan cari selagi. Sa replay tapi pesan tak sampai lagi. Sinyal bagus tapi cinta su putus. Kau tinggalkan dalam sepi yang halus. Dulu bilang forever, sekarang cuma kata. Kau pergi tanpa suara, tinggal luka di dada. Itu chat terakhir sayang. Kau tulis kata bisa langsung hilang. Hati sagoya air mata jatuh pelan. Kau su ganti cinta dengan pesan singkat tong putus. Yo, sama masih ingat kau pugaya ketawa. Sekarang cuma suara notifikasi yang sisa. Kau blok sa di IG, walaupun su hilang. Padahal sani cinta bukan cuma bilang-bilang. Yeah, from Sorong to Nabire. Kau pun nama masih nyangkut di dadane. Cinta tak bisa delete macam file di HP. Saya tulis lagu ini buat kenang kode. Itu chat terakhir. Bikin hati sakit. Kau bilang mau balik, tapi saya tunggu sampai pagi masih sunyi. Itu chat terakhir sayang. Kau tulis kata bisa langsung hilang. Hati saya goyah air mata jatuh pelan. Kau su ganti cinta dengan pesan singkat tong putus. Yo, cek, saya masih ingat kau gaya ketawa. Sekarang cuma suara notifikasi yang sisa. Kau blok sa di IG, walaupun su hilang. Padahal sani cinta bukan cuma bilang-bilang. Yeah, from Sorong to Nabire. Kau pun nama masih nyangkut di dadane. Cinta tak bisa delete macam file di HP. Saya tulis lagu ini buat kenang kode. Itu chat terakhir. Bikin hati sakit. Kau bilang mau balik, tapi saya tunggu sampai pagi masih sunyi. Itu chat terakhir sayang. Kau tulis kata pisah langsung hilang. mogok. Hari-hari minta rokok satu dulu, bah.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. And certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. It's easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. This looks promising. Right, stop from the keeper.
The lot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Near to lap. Now it's Joel Pedro. Near to lap. Make sure that's not getting through. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Liam to lap. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Quarter of an hour played. That's a shade optimistic. Fernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Calafiori. Is it? Now it's Martinelli. And he's straight offside.
Niga bullshit. Jalan dapat ke baru bilang oh shit. Bukan bola yang harus pakai wasit. Kalau baku tumbuh pecah baru dokter jari.
I say that. Looking for options for movements. Now it's Joel Pedro. Fernandez. Not defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adebayo can get it clear. It's the second corner of the game.
Duduk sampai malam mata suflai. Dengan anak-anak dong tetap stay high. Sampai kapanpun I'm always everyday. Kalau sudah puas baru tong pisay.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Baru tong pisay.
Somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's an imaginative pass. I say that. It's not the well, that is not the best ball.
Really is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adebayo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Setiap malam bisa duduk sendiri, ingat senyumku.
It's Caicedo.
Hati ini jadi tak karuan.
Eze.
Biar jauh
Opts for safety.
tetap bertahan. Sapu cinta tak bisa
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking wide. Now it's Martinelli. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Zubimendi wins the duel this time. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Kau jalan pelan
Palmer.
di kompleks BTN.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Cinta itu kalau sudah dapat, jangan pernah lepaskan. Sapu cinta
Palmer plays it short.
tak bisa pindah, hanya kau yang sama.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. He is through here.
Only 1 minute at a
Big
time.
chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached.